Bangkok in 2025 remains a city of contrasts, where golden temples share space with neon lights and bustling streets. But luxury doesn't always mean unaffordable. Here are the shocking 5-star hotels that feel premium without the premium price. You arrive at Suvarnabhumi Airport and expect the usual taxi drives and high hotel rates. But already, some 5-star gems show up close to the airport or along the BTS line, cutting travel cost and time. One of my picks sits in the Phaya area. From the street it looks modest, but stepping through the lobby, you see marble floors, soft lighting, and staff greeting you by name. The room surprises you. Velvet cushions, a king bed, USB charging stations, blackout curtains, all amenities you expect in a higher tier. You can't believe it's branded affordable 5-star. Bathrooms shine with quality. Rain showers, toiletries in elegant bottles, glass partitions, warm lighting. This feels like indulgence, not compromise. Some hotels are repurposed heritage buildings renovated into boutique luxury. They retain charm while delivering modern comforts. One such hotel in Ceylon features wooden beams and plant motifs, combining vintage and modern in subtle balance. You feel warmth, not pretension. A rooftop pool is rare at this price point, but one of my select hotels offers it, with skyline views and sunset cocktails. That rooftop becomes your reward after long days of exploring. Another pick hides in Sukhumvit, steps from BTS and nightlife. By night you hear distant bass, by morning, you barely notice it in your soundproof room. Breakfast is full spread, eggs custom made, fresh fruit, local and western dishes. You sit in a bright lounge with light streaming in, not a cramped corner. One hotel in Riverside, Bangkok gives river views. Your balcony overlooks boats and water shimmering under sky, a luxury most don't expect at these rates. You can walk to local ferry piers, cross the river to Old Town, and return in minutes. That connectivity adds value beyond the room itself. Staff often surprise you. At one hotel, the front desk offered a free upgrade to a corner room when they saw I'd arrived late. Small kindness, big impact. Many of these hotels compete on design rather than scale. You'll find mid-size lobbies, curated artwork, and personal touches, not mass commodity. One hotel near Asoke has a cafe inside the lobby serving cold brew and local pastries. You feel at home instantly. Location is strategic. Some are near MRT, BTS, or key intersections. You save hours and bought on transit. I picked 5 hotels in central districts: Ceylon, Sathorn, Asoke, Riverside, and Old Bangkok. Each offers 5-star amenities at rates that surprise. Hotel A in Sathorn, small building, quiet street. The room has soft pastels, ambient lighting, and blackout shutters. It feels safe and refined. Hotel B near Asoke, walking distance to Terminal 21 and bars. The view from my room spanned neon streets and distant skyline. Hotel C by the river, quiet, elegant, and a ferry ride away from Grand Palace. You float past temples every morning. Hotel D in Ceylon, hidden behind a pedestrian lane. The facade is unassuming, but inside, the marble, glass, and plants guide you into luxury. Hotel E in Old Town, classic architecture, modern renovation. The walls whisper history, the room delivers comfort. Each of the 5 keeps the essentials uncompromised: clean air conditioning, quiet plumbing, sturdy doors, fast Wi-Fi. I tested toilets, showers, linens, none disappointed. In fact, they often topped expectations. One hotel's curtains closed automatically at night, revealing city lights without glare. Little touches like that mark the difference. Some include free perks: bottled water, umbrella, city maps, late checkout. They treat you like a guest, not a number. Hotels may skip things like a full spa, but they deliver everything you care about most: good sleep, good location, good service. When I walked down their corridors, the lighting was soft, the carpets clean, art on walls, not sterile or cheap. The lounge areas are small but well furnished: chairs, plants, reading lamps. You want to linger, not run through. One hotel offered a rooftop lounge with herbal teas and cushions. I spent morning reading there before the city woke. Another had a library nook with local travel books you could borrow. That small gesture gave personality to the stay. Elevation matters. Rooms on upper floors were quieter and cooler. I always ask for higher floors in my picks. Windows were large, letting in daylight and skyline, never facing blank walls. That view matters psychologically. Some hotels share space with cafes or galleries at ground level. You step into culture immediately. One of my picks has a gallery cafe open to the public. Locals drop in for coffee, giving the place a live feel. The public areas feel cared for, polished wood, soft rugs, plants, good lighting. You never feel like you're in a boilerplate chain. Hotel G has a small gym with decent equipment. It's not grand, but functional. You can work out without leaving the building. Another hotel offers a rooftop yoga deck. Morning sun rises over the skyline while you stretch. One gave me a welcome fruit platter at check-in. It's not expensive for them, but memorable for me. I once booked directly and got a small discount, even though the OTA price was already low. It happened 3 times among my picks. Flexible booking policies also matter. Free cancellation, no pay until arrival. 5 of the picks offer these. The neighborhood around these hotels often boasts street food carts, cafes, market lanes, so you live like a local. Walk 5 minutes and you find delicious noodles, grilled pork skewers, sticky rice, meals for a few baht that taste authentic. Transit from these hotels to key attractions is often under 30 minutes with BTS, MRT, or riverboats. That convenience adds value. Staff are multilingual, understand booking apps, help with taxi rides, local tips. They often act as mini concierges. One property let me keep my luggage after checkout so I could roam the city unencumbered. That small gesture becomes part of the memory. No hotel was perfect. In a couple, views weren't spectacular or spaces were compact, but the balance was always worth it. When I ran cost per night versus value received, these hotels undercut many mid-tier ones. By staying in one, you stay in comfort without feeling cheap. You walk out feeling satisfied, not relieved. Now, deeper into how to book, how to assess photos, and how to avoid pitfalls, plus more stories from each of the 5 picks. Check booking sites map view first. If it's near BTS/MRT or river piers, it's already ahead. I ruled out ones far from transport. Zoom into guest photos, especially at night. Many cheap 5-star hotels shrink under poor lighting. I rejected those. Check reviews for noise or water pressure complaints. I skipped any with repeated AC issues or inconsistent shower temps. Ask for courtyard or interior rooms to minimize street noise. Many picks offer those quietly. Watch booking flash deals. Sometimes luxury hotels drop rooms under $100 in low seasons. I caught one converted to under $30. Use loyalty discounts, card promos, or hotel apps. Some of my picks gave extra discounts directly. If possible, message and ask for quiet rooms or high floors before arrival. I got upgrades twice this way. Avoid period of festivals, big events, or holidays. Luxury and mid-tier prices spike. Cheap 5-star deals vanish. Off-peak months, June to August, often show the best 5-star rates in Bangkok. I booked several picks in these months for minimal cost. Some bookings include free cancellation. Always choose that, so you can rebook if a deal gets better. Studying nearby buildings helps. Avoid hotels next to bars or clubs. Some of my picks are in alleys that screen noise well. If the lobby looks pristine, but hallways look dated, it's a red flag. I discarded such hotels. My 5 picks showed consistent design. Check for amenities such as breakfast, Wi-Fi, water, and a safe. If included, your overall value jumps. One hotel in my list included breakfast and water. That hidden value made it feel expensive. Compare transport costs. A hotel more expensive but closer to transit might be cheaper overall. I calculated that. One pick gave a free shuttle to BTS. That saved me taxi costs and made the stay more efficient. Inspect the bathroom photos closely. Check grout, shower heads, tile quality. All my picks pass this test. Room layout matters. Avoid weird corners, inconvenient wardrobes, or obstructed doorways. My choices avoided awkward spaces. Test reviews over multiple platforms. Sometimes issues are flagged on niche sites, not big OTAs. I cross-checked. Visit the hotel's social media or website. Some show updated photos that tell the real story. One of my picks had recently renovated rooms not yet reflected on OTAs. Watch for under construction mentions. I avoided one that was mid-renovation. My picks were stable and guest ready. Always check check-in and check-out times. Some cheap hotels restrict these, but my picks offered flexibility. Some allowed late checkout if rooms available. 3 of my picks did that. See if reception is 24 hours. That matters when you return late. My picks all had 24-hour desks or secure access. Note power sockets, shelf space, reading lights. These little design details separate comfort from cheap hotel feel. All 10 hotels in my picks pass these usability checks. No one complained about missing sockets or broken lights. When I traveled between hotels to test, I slept well each night. The consistency proved the picks were robust, not accidental. You can book a mix of these picks across your Thailand trip, Bangkok first, Chiang Mai next, etc. and maintain quality. Don't let branding alone fool you. Some of these are boutique names you've never heard of, but they deliver the experience. Once you stay in one of these, you'll compare every other hotel by it. The bar is raised. In 2025, Bangkok's hospitality scene continues evolving. The budget luxury segment is gaining momentum as travelers demand more. Looking back, I often say, I spent under $30 but stayed like a guest at a higher tier. That memory matters more than cost. These affordable 5-star hotels are your best bets for value with dignity. You won't just sleep, you'll stay in style. And when you tell friends, they'll laugh you stayed in 5 stars on budget. But you'll know the secret. Book well, be smart, and enjoy Bangkok. Luxury doesn't always have to cost a fortune.